Welcome to today's session on Ashtanga Yoga, the 8-limbed path outlined by sage Patanjali. In Patanjali Yoga Sutras, the journey of yoga begins with the Yamas or the Yam, the 5 Yam, the ethical restraints guiding our interactions with the external world. The Niyam, they are the personal disciplines that refine our inner world. These 2 foundational limbs lay the ethical and spiritual groundwork for a yogic life, cultivating compassion, discipline, and inner harmony. In today's chaotic world, the practice of Yam and Niyam is not just relevant, it is essential for balance and well-being. And this is what is the beginning of yoga of any kind. Because the very word yoga means union. And here, if we are not talking about the spiritual alignment, at least we are talking of alignment of our own self with our inner self. Before we talk about 5 Yam and Niyam, let's understand. Sa tu dirghakal nairantar satkar sevitoho drid bhumi. This is very important before we get into anything. The practice, the abhyas, becomes fully grounded when it is cultivated over a long period of time, dirghakal, without interruption, nairantar, and with sincere devotion, with satkar. So we have to be pretty focused and understand that nothing happens in a quick fix way. Everything requires perseverance and persistence, and over a period of time, the magic will happen. Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. These are the Ashtangani. So what is the first one? Yam. 5 Yam are Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya and Aparigraha. Ahimsa pratishtayam tan sannidhyo vairtyagyaha, which means when a yogi is firmly established in non-violence, ahimsa, hostility ceases in their presence. In present-day context, ahimsa means being mindful of our speech, avoiding hurtful words, practicing kindness towards others and our own selves, and choosing non-violent ways of communication in conflicts. Next is Satya. Satya pratishtayam kriyafal ashrayatvam. When a yogi is established in truth, their words become powerful and manifest into reality. In today's modern life, honesty in relationships creates trust. Being truthful with yourself fosters authenticity and self-respect. Non-stealing, Asteya. Asteya pratishtayam sarvaratno upasthanam, which means when one is established in non-stealing, a yogi has achieved that attitude, or a human being has achieved that attitude. Abundance naturally comes to them. So when we are respecting the time and boundaries of others, when we are avoiding plagiarism or intellectual theft, we are letting go of envy, and we are not trying to steal the ideas or the things from people, we automatically achieve calm. Brahmacharya, self-restraint and moderation. It means control over sensory indulgences. And Maharishi Patanjali says, Brahmacharya pratishtayam virya labha, which means through moderation, one gains vitality and strength. In today's modern life, practicing digital moderation, and even when you're talking about sexual pursuits, when you're talking about being with somebody, you have to understand that you can't just involve in sensory pleasures. You have to be moderating your food intake. You have to be ensuring that the relationships are respected instead of just being physical desires, and making sure that you're balancing work, rest, self-care and the relationships all together. Fifth and last is Aparigraha. Aparigraha sthairya janma kathantaha sambodha. When one is free from greed or possessiveness, we all are busy trying to acquire things and we are possessive about things. But if we just let it go, we will be able to gain knowledge of past and future lives. Parigraha, greed, makes us suffer. So if we were to be followers of aparigraha or to attain non-possessiveness attitude, we will be able to not suffer a lot of things which we might end up suffering if we don't let it go. So we'll have to let go of material greed and practice simplicity, and even relationship emotional attachments which really keep us tied to them will also have to go, because they become the cause of our suffering in many ways.